What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Dawn Wings Necrozma combined with Lunala EX. Now this deck completely utilizes Lunala EX and shoots it all the way up to the top of the meta. So don't stop watching, like and subscribe, and let's get right into this. Alright guys, so I have this brand new deck. It's built around Lunala, Giratina for the energy generation, and Dawn Wings Necrozma, right? So we have two Cosmogs, two Lunalas to go alongside that. Lunala, super good, 180 HP, Psychic type, ability, Psychic Connect. Once during your turn, you may move all Psychic energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. And we're going to be combining it with this card, Dawn Wings Necrozma, 110 HP, basic Pokemon, Ultra Beast, has the ability Psycho Billy, 100 damage, also does 30 damage to itself, super strong, only 3 energy, very, very good. And of course, we have our friend Giratina EX. For his ability, Broken Space Bellow, once during your turn, you may take a Psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Okay, now going alongside that, we have 2 Pokeballs, a red card, 2 rare candies, 2 giant capes, 2 Professor's Research, a Mars, and 2 Lucamines. Now, Lucamines is going to be very important for our late game, second Necrozma. We're going to want to throw energy, and then the other thing we could do is we could throw energy on Necrozma and toss it to any other Pokemon, utilizing Lunala's ability. It's very, very strong. It's actually a very good strat for getting our... Lunala kind of suffered from once the energy is gone. We don't really have a way to get it back. Lucamine is perfect. We just attach it right to Dawn Wings Necrozma. We can throw it back on Lunala or Giratina. Or, just keep it on Necrozma and attack. But either way, I'm super excited, guys. I'm going to cut when we get into a ranked game, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So we got into our first game. We didn't start with a perfect deck, but luckily we have Giratina. Right? I mean, because we're going first, we're going to pretty much... We're going to need Giratina. Or else we're going to miss out on so much damage. But things could definitely be worse here. We have Giratina, we have Dawn Wings Necrozma, we have a Lunala and a rare candy. So if we get a Cosmog, we can get to Lunala. But either way, we're doing okay. I mean, the nice thing right about Giratina is... he's going to get to his attack super fast. He's going to have another 130 damage just as a standalone Pokemon. We don't even need to evolve anything else. And then hopefully we'll have Lunala for when Giratina gets low and we can, bring him back to the bench and send someone else up. And move the energy around. Perfect. There's Cosmog. We can do this and this. And now if he doesn't get another Pokemon down, even if he gets Greninja, I think Greninja is only 130 HP, right? I guess we're going to see in a sec. You're only 120. So if he doesn't get a cape here, we just win. Let's see. That's cool that he has the shiny one. I haven't pulled any of the shiny Greninjas yet. Yeah, I guess he's just going to lose. Alright guys, we're off to a good start. We didn't really use any of our cards, but sometimes Giratina is just so strong. It's just... if he's in the active spot, you just can't win. Yeah. Good game, my friend. We didn't really show off what we wanted to show off there, but we showed off that the fact that Giratina is very strong. That's what you guys got to see. I hope you know it now, right? She's like... if you haven't seen Giratina be strong before... I don't know, maybe you're playing a different game. Right, Giratina's been running the meta for a long time. So, it'd be pretty hard to run a Psychic deck without him. Let's see what else we could do. I bet we're going to go against... we haven't seen in a while. We haven't seen any Solgaleos in a while. We're going first. And this deck does like to go first, but only if we can get Giratina. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Should we do... let's do Lunala in the active spot this time. Or, Cosmog, but it's going to become Lunala. So I kind of want to attack with Lunala. It's kind of fun. So you don't get to do it all the time, right? That's good. We could have a backup Cosmog. This is especially good against Shuppet and Banette, right? Because a lot of our energy generation will be on Giratina, and then we could just throw it on Lunala. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Bayonet. We could definitely beat this deck. Give her Candy up. Get Lunala on the board. Yeah, I like this. Now, next turn, we could just attack with Lunala. I think Bayonet only has 90 HP, right? I hope it's not 110. Yeah, it's 90. Yeah, so now we're in a really good spot. Nice, we can get our... Yeah, we can just hold on to Giratina. So let's transfer. I don't want to get 4 energy on Lunala just because... I don't want to get sniped. Let's Giant Cape up. I don't want to get sniped by Tapu Lele for even more damage. Oh, and he concedes. I was like, why is it clicking weird? Alright, 2 wins. This is like 2 wins in like 4 minutes. That was so good. Now, hopefully, we keep this up. Hopefully, we just win streak all the way to Master Ball in 1 video. Alright, maybe now we're going to get Solgaleo. Yeah, the Duskwing... Is it Duskwings? The Solgaleo Necrozma doesn't really partner as well as this one does with this Lunala. But he still... maybe we'll do a video on that, but... It's definitely not the same. Every game we just open Giratina, which is obviously very good. That's what you want to do. This guy has the cool new... like, promo deck thing. Promo deck sleeves. Oh, Buzzwole. Alright, it's kind of good we're going second against Buzzwole, actually. Because Buzzwole really suffers from going first. Even though, you know, we're very good for going first, I don't even think we would want to go first here. Yeah, we're definitely going to need our cape. Well, I mean, it's not going to matter too much, actually. We're definitely going to take some damage. Hopefully he misses Buzzwole here. I mean, he still has to attach energy to Katarna, so he can't even really mess around with it. Yeah. I was going to say, he's not really actually missing that much. We're not really... Oh, we had a Giant Cape. I didn't even see that. We should have threw that on Giratina. We got one back. Yeah, let's throw this on. Let's see, hopefully not Buzzwole here. Yeah, I mean, he's so late already. He doesn't even have any Celesteals down either. But we also don't really have a lot. Yeah, so he wants us to knock out this Katarna so he can Lusamine. And unfortunately for us... we're kind of in a tight spot here. Let's do this. I mean, we have to attack him, right? We don't really have an answer. I mean, Buzzwol's going to come in. If he has Lusamine, he's getting 3 energy. But he might not be able to big beat. Let's see. Hopefully he missed Lusamine. Is that possible? No, I mean, yeah. Alright, at least he can't big beat this turn. But if we don't get a cape here, obviously we lose. Also, we can't attack. Huh. Yeah, we're in a really bad spot. Well, the nice thing is we can do this. We also do this. I guess we really need a second one, right? There's no way to get a lot of energy on Giratina. I don't know how we win this. What the hell do we do this? Right, that gets us to 100 damage, but how do we get more than 100? I think it just has to be on our... I don't know. We don't have a red, so we can't even... You know what we might want to do is this. I'm trying to think. So say we attach to Giratina. I didn't even get to use the ability. I think we were going to lose either way. I couldn't find a way out. Yeah, we can't attack. I guess we could, but the attack doesn't even matter because we're not going to knock him out. I wish we had a Sabrina or something. But this deck has so many Pokemon that it kind of makes it hard to run Sabrina, right? That's what I was thinking. It's like... It's very tough to hit. What is this? I don't think he should have threw away those. If we get a red card here, we win. Oh, it's so sad we got it to the Mars. I mean... I feel like we just knock him out, right? If he doesn't have... Let's see if he has, another Lusamine. He must if he was doing those moves, but... If he doesn't know the Lusamine, we can win. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't have one, though. Yeah. Yeah, our first loss. I mean, that was tough. I don't think there's a way for us to win, even if we did. Even if we hit him with Ultra Necrozma right the first time, like when we timed out, I don't think it would have mattered. I don't know. Let's see. We have Lunala. Or, you know, soon to be Lunala. Hopefully we get Giratina here. Perfect. We have a lot going on this first turn. Hopefully we get a rare candy. Let's just get a Pokemon out of the deck so we can draw a rare candy a little bit easier. Alright, let's see what comes up here. I wonder what deck this is. I wonder if it's just like Lucario Rampardos. The classic, right? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do this in case we have to retreat. Yeah, that's kind of why I started powering up Giratina, right, so we can attack this turn. And hopefully he doesn't hit, like, Rampardo's Rare Candy. He only has one card, so that'd be pretty tough, right, if he hit both. We could also Cape, prevent that. We can get another Cosmog. I almost clicked the ability there. There we go. There we go, there we go. No problems there. Yeah, I don't really think there's a way. He has to get Rampardos pretty much. We can even Mars him back. He'll be the same. Let's do this in case we need it. Yeah, we don't want to Mars. We want to Mars. Potentially. Oh yeah, say Rare Candy Rampardos, right? I bet we'll see the Skull Fossil come in. Hopefully it's not his 2 cards, right? We see his 3 now. That would be very unlucky. No way. Sometimes it's just crazy. Sometimes it's crazy what happens in this game, right? We would never ever get a draw like that. I promise we would never get a draw like that. That's okay though. Let's keep going. We still get a few more games. These games have been very quick, which is crazy because I feel like this is like a build-up deck. Played so many, we've had like 5 or 6 already. So let's see. What do we got? I guess we just go Giratina. What are we up against? Celebi, I guess. Celebi's. I can't wait till we get like a really good grass type to go alongside Superior. Superior is an amazing supporter. Amazing. But we don't really have a crazy grass type to go alongside it. Good, we didn't see. I mean, probably doesn't want to attack with Superior. How much damage does Superior do? I forget. I think it's like 80? 80-ish? We could Mars him down now that he's at 5, I guess. We don't have really another supporter to play. I hope we just didn't give him Celebi. I mean, he's pretty late already. Because at least you know Celebi's only 130 HP, so we can take him out with 1 Giratina attack. Superior is like 110 HP. Definitely, I think it probably is the weakest stage too. Greninja's pretty weak too, but I mean, it's because they're so strong in other ways they had to lower the HP. Yeah, I think we should be good. Yeah, it kind of seems like he's already stuck, right? I mean, he would need very good luck. He would need the rare candy. You need a Celebi. You need so much. You got the rare candy. It's interesting he evolved that one. How much damage do you do? Only says they 70 or 90? 70? That's like nothing. Let's do this. Did I just attach the energy to Cosmog? Ugh. Am I just a troll? That was actually so bad. I guess we could do this. That was like unbelievably troll. Alright, we let him back in the game. I feel like a lot of my losses in this game are just I go on autopilot, and then I just start messing up. But let's see. Let's see. He's doing 50 to him. Alright, the problem here is now 50 plus 70, 120. We can survive with our cape, as long as he's not a red. If he's a red, we're in trouble. Very big trouble. Do we just... I think we give up Cosmog here, probably. Well, you don't have to give him up. You can only do 50. Cosmog will survive. I think Giratina could come back in. See, that energy we put on Cosmog is actually going to be important. Well, we can't survive to this. But we can knock... Oh, no we can't. Oh, that's so bad. That is so ridiculously bad. We are in quite some trouble here. If I'm being honest. We are in quite some trouble. Alright, so the good news is he has 0 cards. And I have a plan. I have a plan of attack. I definitely have a plan of attack. Let's do this. That's not who I want. I want you. Okay. 70. Alright, if he's a red, we have to cape, right? Because we're going to take 30. Oh, we're only taking 20. Well, same idea. Okay, let's do this. I have a plan. I have a plan. So he's going to attack us. Then we're going to go into Dawnwing's Necrozma. Then we're going to Lucamine. Oh, okay, wait. This makes the plan so much easier. Watch, we don't even need all this stuff. New plan. Totally new plan. I'm trying to like move the energy without hitting the ability. The new plan. That's our new plan right there. Hopefully he doesn't have a Cyrus. If he's a Cyrus, obviously we lose. Well, actually, yeah, we just lose. I was like, well, no. No, we lose if he has Cyrus. Let's see. He conceded. No Cyrus. Alright. That was a, I feel like that win should have been way easier than how it went. But we'll still take it. A win's a win, I guess. Going second. I guess we just start Giratina. We'll just start with our buddy. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna be a poison deck. And we're weak to dark. We're gonna take so much damage. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just to kind of clear the deck a little bit, because we really want to get to that Lunala. Attach. Broken Space Bellow. Yeah, we're gonna take so much damage. And we're poised. Hopefully we don't get, you know, taken over by 50 different poison attacks coming up here. We won't even survive another turn. Okay, Lunala is very important to get here. Because now we can do this. I'll do this and this. There's no way we go down, I don't think. Right? Let's cape anyway. But I just want to be safer. I threw that on there. Because either way, we can't attack this turn, but we can attack next turn. Hopefully he doesn't like Team Rocket run us. I haven't seen Team Rocket Run. I feel like Team Rocket Run could actually be good now because no one ever expects it. When was the last time you've seen Team Rocket Run? Probably like years. Okay. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage. I wish he had 100 HP. It'd make things a lot simpler. So we're gonna lose so much energy here. Yeah, this energy just being right out of our range is really bad. But it might be worth it to just attack him with Lunala and save Giratina, but Giratina's gonna have no energy. It's not even really worth anything. We have no attack. Alright, we have our Dawn Wings. I think we're okay, actually. I think we're okay. Let's get this down. Let's do this. Yeah, so we're gonna go down. Oh, we're actually gonna go down to poison. Which is really bad. Ugh, because now we're gonna get poisoned by this guy. But we have to do this. Yeah, that was so bad. Hopefully he doesn't have any other Pokemon. I don't know if that's possible. But if he has another Pokemon, we win. Yeah, I really like the Lusamine into Lunala EX. Okay, we won. Yeah, this is gonna be a good. This would be a perfect last showing for why this is a strong combo, right? I kind of wish Lunala was like a 5 energy attacker. Wouldn't that be cool? A 5 energy attacker for like 200, and you kind of had to play around with other Pokemon to like get to the energy that was the whole like deal of it. I think that'd be cool. Lunala just doesn't really feel like why is it a 3 energy attacker? Doesn't really make any sense. Is it just only, is it supposed to be like useless? It just sits on the bench and it's just for the ability? I feel like it would have been better if it was either, you know, it'd be the best. It'd be the best if it was like something where it's like Celebi, where each energy attaches more and more damage. I think Lunala actually would definitely make the most sense. It's like a nuker, right? I guess it's called a nuker. But yeah, very good deck. I highly recommend you trying it. We climbed a decent bit there, right? We won definitely majority of our games. Giratina plus Lunala, super good combo, especially with this Dawn Wings Necrozma who exists to really use Lusamine. If we can get a better Psychic type, you know, that would also be a good answer. So, yeah, definitely try this deck out, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.